Hello to anyone and everyone out there that is watching. I feel like my nose has gotten bigger, but I don't want to think that just because everybody says your nose gets bigger during pregnancy. But let's just try to give that in a different light. So I have this headscarf on because my head is not done right now. Like all my little pretty curls is out. I actually dipped my whole head in like the water yesterday when I was taking a bath because it was like so relaxed and so calm. Like I just wanted to put my whole head in, so I did it. So I have to do my hair over. So this video is going to talk about like my, my pregnancy and everything. But also I want to kill two birds with one stone. So I'm also going to be doing like my facial and stuff right now because I'm seeing that my face is breaking out tremendously because of this pregnancy. It's just like my face used to have like, let me show you up close. Like I always had like dark spots because I've always like picked with my skin, when I was as a teenager and stuff. As you can see, it's very ugly. But as far as like the bumpiness, that went away around 21. So now I'm getting that back. Like I'm actually getting the acne back, and so I'm using some different products. I'm going to take a shower first, so that I can open up my pores so that, the water is really hot and steamy. And then I'll come back and then I'll like show you everything that I use. I was like, oh my God. I was like, is somebody here? I was freaking out because I think it's my blinds. But I'm like, I know I'm the only one here right now. So what's going on? So yes. I know it's been a while since I made a video, and let me explain. I've actually made a couple of videos, but every time I get to like edit them, I just hate the way they are. Like, I'm being very insecure right now, especially about my body and everything. So, and I probably shouldn't, but I am. It's taking a toll on me. So the videos that I come and put up, like I'm getting ready to edit them, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I just was like, no, erase them, get rid of them. So this one is definitely gonna go up because I'm like forgetting stuff, and I told myself like last year, I need to edit. I need to like put up a video at least once a week so that I don't forget stuff, and I'm slowly starting to forget it. And so this one most definitely is gonna go up, I promise. But yes, so I'm gonna hop in the shower and I will see you guys when I get back. So you guys, I am out of the shower. My pores should be good and open. So let me tell you about some of the products that I use in the shower. So I always use like my black soap. Now I wish I had the raw black soap. You can definitely tell the difference, but this is just one that I picked up at Walmart. So the first thing I start off with is black soap. I wish I had the raw black soap, and you can obviously tell the difference. If I had raw black soap, I would show you, and you can definitely tell that this has been processed and all kind of stuff. But yeah, so I use this first, and this is just kind of like it cleans my face off bone dry, start from new, and that's good for me. And I think it's good for people with oily skin because I get that oil right back. It's not like it's gone forever. My skin is so oily, it'll be back within 30 minutes. So the second thing I use is just Noxzema. So Noxzema is like classic clean. I just use the regular one. And it's just kind of, I feel like it gives me just a little bit of tingle and clean. And it's really sensitive, so if you have sensitive skin, I would say use this. This is really good, and it doesn't last that long. It lasts for me because I don't use it as often. I should, but I don't. This is what I'm going to be using right now as I talk to you guys about like my pregnancy and all that good stuff. I don't know if you can see it. I can't really. I don't know if it's going to focus. Maybe focused. I don't know, but yeah, so I'm going to use this, and this is the reason why I'm going to use it. I love that it purifies your pores and it deep cleanses, and it really does do that. So this is what I'm going to use right now. But if you ask me, I think this works a lot better than this. The only reason why I'm not using this is because I only have 2 and I want to savor this. And the reason why I say I like this a little bit better is because this actually takes like a coat of color off, which I think is like dead skin. And so let me explain what I mean. So when I mean it says take a color off, so you know if you see like a dead person, like my skin tone, you can tell we're dead because we kind of just have that pale look. This is what this gives you. I know that was so descriptive, but this is what this does for you, and I think I like it. I mean, I like it. Maybe that's not healthy. Maybe, you know, face mask shouldn't do that, but I like it. And it seemed like it lasts a lot longer than this product. But yes, I have a lot of this, as you can see, so I'm going to use this right now. So let's get to it. The first thing I want to talk about in my pregnancy is the questions that I asked. Oh, you know what? First, let me get to this. So I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I am a sickle cell trait carrier. I found out when they started taking the test, my mom has sickle cell anemia, so it's, you know, how that works. If you don't, well, read up on it. But yes, I am a sickle cell trait carrier, so I mean, there's nothing else I can do now. I mean, I can just, you know, just hope and pray that, you know, my kids come out, you know, as healthy as possible. Even though my mom has lived a very healthy life, so, I mean, yeah, there's nothing really you can do about it at this point. So I wanted to get into that. I wanted to tell you guys about that. I also want to talk to you guys about how I want to give birth versus how I'm probably going to give birth, but that is a whole different story within itself. So I'm not going to get into that one. I'm going to make another video that explains that more into detail, explains more into depth. So this is what I want to get into. The questions that I asked my OB the last time I saw her, which was October 3rd, and it's October 12th today. So those questions were, I just wanted to know if the Similac prenatals that I had, did I show you guys? I think that was in one of the videos that I did. I'm never going to put this stuff on my face. Let me show you guys the prenatals. Okay, so I'm officially done with the prenatals that I started off with that I got from the free clinic, and now I'm on Similac prenatals, and so I basically just gave these to her to see if these were okay to use, and she said they were just fine. It's just that, you know, they don't have as much folic acid as they should, which is okay because I also have the folic acid tablets that I got from the free clinic, and those are like never ending. There's a lot of them. So she said that was fine. The next thing that I asked her was about the colostrum, which I already started producing, which is very exciting. It was kind of like an eye-opener. It was like, whoa, I already started producing colostrum, which is amazing. So for anybody out there that does not know what colostrum is it's the stuff that comes out of your breast before the milk comes. That's like the best way that I could describe it. So that is that. That was very exciting. I don't know if you guys want to know the story of how I found out about the colostrum, but it was really funny. So anyway, I'm not going to tell that story. So anyways, the next thing that I want to talk about is like, another questions that I asked her were about like the migraines and the soreness and like me having just a lot of mucus and a runny nose and sneezing, because at one point about like 2 weeks ago I was sneezing for an hour nonstop, and it concerned me because I sneezed really intense and I could feel it, you know, in my lower abdominal area. So it was just really worrying me, and then it became sore to the fact that now that when I kind of lift up, it hurts down there. So she said that, you know, I can take Mucinex. She said I can take Tylenol. But I just kind of want to weigh it out, even with the migraines. I get migraines really bad, and they don't happen all the time, but when I do get them, they can last up to, you know, from 6 hours to about 3 days. I haven't had it last longer than that, but my nurse that always takes my blood and draws my blood, she says that she had them all the way up into her 6th month. Hopefully I am not in that category, because they really hurt, and I don't, you know, I just want to just do it naturally. I feel like I can get over it. You know, pain is all about what you make it. Pain is a mental thing to me, and I feel like we're tougher than that. You know, if we start giving into pain meds now, we'll start getting, you know, used to it when we have our babies. So, or when I have my babies, or if anybody is watching that is pregnant when they have their babies. So, I asked her about that, yeah. So she gave me a whole bunch of medicine and stuff like that that I could use, but kind of went in one ear and not the other, because I don't feel like I need to use them. I don't feel like anything is that bad where I need to use medicine, honestly. She said, it won't hurt the baby, but shoot yourself. Which I was like, I am. I'm not taking it. But anyways, the next thing I asked her is, because I was supposed to get a midwife, and I still haven't heard anything about that. And she tells me, and this is actually going into like my birth plan and what I don't, you know, what I'm probably going to have versus what I don't, what I, you know, what I'm, this kind of ties into like my birthing plan. So anyways, I asked her about the midwife, and she said it's kind of far, in her words, it may not happen because I have twins, and in order for me to have a midwife, both twins would have to be had first by the 37th week. So basically I can have a midwife all the way into the 37th week, but if they do that last ultrasound and the babies are not where they're supposed to be, then I basically just wasted the midwife's time. Which I understand that, but I feel like if my medical insurance pays for it, then give me what I want, you know? But anyways, so that's what I asked her about. And that brought me to, oh, that will come in a later video. Ooh, something's in my eye. Oh, great. Y'all, I don't really take off my glasses until I have to. I guess I should, because it's getting dirty. It's getting dirty. So the next thing that I asked her about was the sex of the babies. And she told me that I would not find out the sex of the babies until about 20 weeks. Which was very discouraging, because I felt like, you know, I thought that you could find out as early as 16 weeks. I've actually been on this app called Mom.life, and it's pretty helpful. Like, I talked to the people there. It's like Facebook. You tell, like, it has what's on your mind at the top, and you know, put what's on your mind. And then some people comment, you know. And it's really good because either they went through it or they're going through it right now. So I had a whole lot of different stories on that. A whole lot of different, I haven't eaten, so the acid reflux is really, well, I ate something. I ate a little bit. I ate this little patty that Mom got from Porto's. But yeah, so that's the questions that I asked her. I mean, I should have asked her for a midwife anyway, because I feel like, you know, if my insurance pays for it, then I should get her midwife. I am blind without my glasses, y'all. So, I mean, I can see where the green stuff is, but at the same time, like, I can't see how thick it is on there. I don't really care that much about my nose, like the top part of my nose. For some reason, that's the only part that doesn't get acne. But what I do care about is these parts right here, because my pores are really huge. And yeah, they're a mess right there. So I'm trying to get the rest of the stuff that I was talking to you, like, I'm trying to remember the rest of the stuff that I had made in the previous videos that I erased, and I have it all here. So the last video I was just talking about like the prenatal classes and stuff like that. I won't be taking any of these until I'm about 20 weeks, so 5 months, so it's another month I'll be taking most of these classes. And this is just baby care basics, labor and delivery, prepared childbirth and Lamaze, and then breastfeeding with success. So I'll be taking these, and then I'll be taking a tour of the birthing room. And yeah, I think that was it. Anyways, you guys, so yes. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you another